What's up guys, it's Hudson here from Hudson Sack, bringing you guys a brand new video. And in today's video I'm going to be talking to you guys about some new lighting that I've added to my setup. I'm very excited to let you guys know that I do have some lighting to my setup. A lot of times in my older videos you guys would always comment that there's so much noise in the video that you should add lighting and it'll make it better, and I always knew that that was something that I needed to get. But up until recently, I didn't have any. So I just bought some about a week ago, and it's awesome. And so as you guys can tell, I do have one on the right side over here and one on the left side. The one on the left side and the right side are identical. They came as a kit, and I'll talk to you guys about the kit. You guys can see the name of that right here. I don't have it memorized, so there it is. And it'll also be linked in the description if you guys want to check it out there, and maybe some other ones on Amazon as well. I want to give you guys my thoughts on this. I want to show you guys how I set it up, so that'll be really quick part of this video. And then also I want to show you guys the setup. So you guys have already seen this setup. Now I want to show you when I'm filming videos like this one specifically, what that looks like, where my camera is, where my mic is, how I'm doing that, where my lights are, and all of that. And that should be really cool. A lot of you guys seem very interested in a video like that, so I'm really excited to be bringing it to you guys. And so things like this are going to be a lot easier for me to make. I'm more motivated to make videos like this because, you know, the video quality is outstanding, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. I really think it looks absolutely fantastic. So anyways, the first thing that we're going to do right after this is I'm going to cut to the GoPro view, and you guys are going to see a time lapse of me building that. The first one was atrocious. It was very hard to build. It didn't come with instructions, but I'll talk about that in my final conclusions of this video. The second one was much easier to build, but you guys will see that in just a second. So let's roll those clips, and I'll see you guys at the end with my conclusion. Alright guys, so now that you've seen sort of the introduction to this video, I want to show you guys kind of around my room and what the setup sort of looks like. So real quick, you guys have seen all of this before, hopefully. If you haven't, link in the description to the setup tour video. It looks kind of messy from here, so let me take you back here first. This is the first softbox setup. As you guys can see, they kind of have tripods that go up, and then the back here, if this wants to focus, yeah, there we go. There's two controls, so you can control the left side 2 lights and the right side 2 lights. I don't know if I mentioned, there's 4 lights in each. Each bulb is 45 watts, and it's 5500K, which is the rating. And here's a few, so if it does blow out, it'll get that before the bulbs. And then here's the sort of housing. You can see the sort of branding on the side, and then of course you've got the white diffuser in the front. Here's some of just the camera equipment. This is my setup. I've got a awful tripod that hopefully one day I'll be able to upgrade. They're just so expensive right now, and it works, so I don't really need a better one. It's just not great. Here's my beautiful camera. The lens that's on is absolutely amazing. Like I said, check out the setup video if you guys want more in depth on that. This is the microphone that I'm using to record the audio for it. I kind of put it out of frame, but it does a great job of audio, so there's no real reason, excuse me, geez, I can't talk, to use this in the house, really, because I've just got such a good mic within the Audio-Technica AT2035. This thing's just better for travel, really. But it's really great. I just like this thing better. It's less setup and hassle anyway, so there's that. The chair that I obviously sit in, and the backdrop. And then the second one, which I said I built that one first, and look how awful it looks compared to this one. It's just because these bottom two pieces, they're kind of like tent pieces, and it's sort of hard to explain. Let's see if I can get over there. Essentially, what happens, I can take this off so you guys can see it better, is there are these little bars, okay, and they have to go inside the plastic back there, and what happened was the plastic snapped because it's so cheaply made, and it just wasn't able to hold the force of all of you know, the pressure that the pieces of metal were pushing on it, so it snapped there, which is a bit unfortunate, but this is the kind of overview, I guess. So we've got both softboxes there, the camera, and where I'm sitting. It's very tightly packed. That's why the wide-angle lens works insanely well for a setup like this, just because the room is kind of cramped with all the stuff in here. I don't really have a studio, so I got to make do with the space that I have, and I think that it works really well. The lighting is absolutely amazing. Even for the video, I had my fan turned off, the fan light, because normally that's the only light that I have. And I think that overall it went pretty good. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this part, and I'll see you guys in the conclusion. Alright guys, so as you saw from the setup, and as you saw from the building of these soft boxes, you guys should know that although that the light that it produces is outstanding, and that's probably the main focus, if you're going to be buying these for a photography studio, or like going to be on set and you have to move all the time, I would not recommend it at all, because taking these apart and building them doesn't make any sense. They are definitely not made for that. The materials used are not that high quality, and I just don't see it being a reliable option. So if you're going to do something like that where you have to move all the time and take them down and rebuild them, you're definitely going to have to dish out a little bit more money. If I had more experience, I'd give you some recommendations, but I really don't. So I would take it to the forums online, just go buy some reviews on there and sort of see what you can find. But in terms of, you know, for me, this is great because I don't really take them down. I don't need to move them anywhere. They're going to be in my room all the time. Maybe I'll move them to the garage if they're in the way, because they are kind of large, as you guys saw. I just will never need to take them apart. So I'm really happy with them for the most part. You know, if I had to give them out of 10 stars, I'd probably give building them a 2, and I would give you know, usage probably like a 7, because like I said, I've never used like a a nice lighting kit before or anything like that. This is my first one, so you guys are getting kind of my first impressions, and you know, maybe down the line when I'm able to, I would get some nicer stuff, but for now this is absolutely awesome and I'm very excited about it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did and you found it informative and if it helped you out, please go ahead and leave a thumbs up down below. That is much appreciated. And if you guys want to, leave a comment down below as well, letting me know your guys' thoughts as well on the video, and if you guys like the quality, because I definitely am a fan of the quality. It just really, you know, allows a lot more options in terms of what I can do with my camera, the different focal lengths that I can use, and even the shutter speed, and I can even do some more photography as well. So it's really exciting. I'm very very pleased with it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Peace, guys.